Let's talk cluster sets. A less popular but very beneficial strength and power training methodology is the incorporation of cluster sets. The advantage you get with cluster sets is completing more reps with heavier weights, and this can simultaneously improve power, strength, and capacity. There can be shortfalls in following the typical rep and set schemes in a lot of strength and muscle building programs. By changing things up a bit through cluster sets, you can avoid the shortfalls, break through sticking points, and get the most out of your workouts. One shortfall we see in a lot of strength and conditioning programming is coaches or athletes constantly defaulting to traditional application within the prescribed rep ranges of their chosen programs. When you typically think of a set, you think of doing one rep immediately after another until you complete all the prescribed reps in the set. An example would be doing 8 to 10 reps, start to finish, with a load you can handle for the duration of that single set. There's nothing wrong with this, but it can be limiting when seeking maximal strength and hypertrophy gains. Cluster sets are smaller sets built into a larger set with rest increments that range from 10 to maybe 30 seconds. If you were to squat for a straight set of 8 reps, you could only lift, let's say, 75% of your 1 rep maximum. Let's say your 1 rep maximum is around 315 pounds. This means your set of 8 would be done with somewhere near 240 pounds per rep. But breaking that set up into 4 clusters of 2 reps each, with a brief rest in between each cluster of 2 reps, allows you to use closer to 90% of your 1 rep max for the same amount of overall volume. In this case, that would be closer to 285 pounds per rep. So you've applied more stimulus to the muscle over the same amount of total reps. The advantage of using cluster sets is that they're a great way to, say, cheat a set with heavier loads. Another benefit of incorporating cluster sets is that you can apply both rep and rest periods to specifically target strength goals or hypertrophy goals. In general, for strength goals, total reps per cluster can range ideally between 1 and 3. Work to rest ratio should stay within 1 to 2 to 1 to 3, allowing anywhere between 15 to 45 seconds of rest between clusters. This is a potent combination and is capable of improving not only strength, but the anaerobic threshold while also sustaining enough volume to target the cardiovascular system. An example of a cluster set within our Red Dot Fitness programs looks like this. Do 2 reps at close to 90% of your 1 rep max. Rest 15 seconds, do 2 more reps, rest 15 seconds, do 2 more reps, rest 15 seconds, do 2 more reps. That entire sequence is 1 set of 8 total reps. One thing to keep in mind in this example is that the rest means rest, not pause. The example being, if you're performing a cluster set of back squats, you should re-rack the bar during the rest period. Seems simple, but I've seen people make this mistake all the time. So, have some fun and challenge things up a bit by trying cluster sets in your training. If you're looking to build more muscle, strength, and power, we think you'll definitely like the challenge and know you'll see the benefits.